Hello, Beethoven Bears! Happy Thursday! Today is Thursday, October 15th. And did you know that today is the Great California Shakeout? If we were here all together, we would be practicing our annual shake drill. That is a day when we practice a simulated earthquake, not a real earthquake, but a simulated earthquake where all of us go outside and we develop our search and rescue teams and all of our other teams to assist with an actual earthquake. Practice is important, so we're missing not being able to do our shake drill. But every month, as you know in the classroom, we practice earthquake and fire drills. So to commemorate today and to make sure that you're being safe at home and to make sure that you're ready when you come back to school, we're going to talk about the Great California Shakeout, also our annual shake drill. So again, today is the Great California Shakeout. Let's talk about it. The Great California Shakeout is an annual statewide earthquake drill on the third Thursday of October, which would be today, October 15th. Millions of people practice. So Beethoven Bears, you should feel very special because you're practicing along with millions of Californians all throughout the state. And what do we practice? What are the three cornerstones of surviving an earthquake? Drop, cover, hold. So let's talk about drop, cover, hold. If you were here at school, you would want to protect yourself during an earthquake. So Beethoven Bears, I know you remember what to do, but it's always good to remind each other, and we also want to make sure our new TK and kindergarten students are aware as well. So if you're inside, you want to stay inside. If you're inside with your teacher or inside with an adult, stay inside, drop, cover, hold. As you can see these students here, they're underneath their desk, and that's the same way we practice here at Beethoven. If you're outside, you want to stay outside. Whether you're at home or at school, you never want to come back into a building during an earthquake. You want to stay outside and make sure you find an area that doesn't have any walls or windows or poles or anything that could fall on top of you. So you drop to the floor. When you feel that earthquake shake, you want to drop to the floor. You want to take cover under a sturdy desk or table. Or you can get down next to a wall or cover your head with your arms. If there's no table, you still want to make sure you drop. When you're in that drop position and you're bent down like this picture here, you want to put your hands behind your neck. You're protecting all your vital organs like your heart and your lungs by getting into a down position. You also want to hold on firmly. So like this student here, one hand goes behind your neck, one hand holds onto the leg of the table. You want to be ready to move with it until the shaking stops. And Beethoven Bears, you know that when the shaking stops, you don't jump up. You wait till the adult says it's time to evacuate. So why do we drop, cover, and hold on? Buildings rarely collapse in California. Most people are injured in earthquakes by things falling on them. So we want to drop, cover, hold so items don't fall on us and hurt us. We want to get under something to be safe. We do not want to get in a doorway. Please do not get in a doorway. It does not protect you from falling items. And in a strong shaking, you cannot stand. Remember, if the building is shaking very hard, you want to be down on the ground so that you won't fall over if the shaking is too hard. So do not get into a doorway. Why is the shakeout important? California is earthquake country. No matter where you live, you deal with Mother Nature. And so in California, we deal with earthquakes. Some places have tornadoes, some places have hurricanes, some places have flooding. We have earthquakes. So an earthquake can happen at any time. And I'm sure you felt recent earthquakes and you might have felt a little scared. But you don't have to be scared if you're prepared. Californians need to know and practice what to do during large earthquakes. So here is the state of California. The red and the yellow areas will have strong and frequent earthquakes. Well, here's Los Angeles, and we're in the red, so that means that we'll often feel earthquakes. So how can we get ready for the next earthquake? These are some things you can do and you can encourage your family to do as well. We want to secure our space. So if we have bookcases or tables, we want to make sure they're strapped down. When you're here at school, you'll notice that many of our high cabinets are strapped at the top or along the sides. You also want to secure your TVs and your computers. You want to create or update your plans. You want to have a plan. Talk to your family. Where do I go? What do we do in the event of an earthquake? Also, in the event of a fire, what should you do if there is a possible fire in your home? You want to make sure you have you want to have first aid, or that someone knows first aid. And you want to make sure you store water, 1 gallon per person. You want to organize your food and supplies, and you want to have enough for 3 days. And lastly, you do want to have a fire extinguisher in your home. Very important. So again, these are some items that you want to make sure you do with your family. And we're going to talk about 7 steps. We're going to go through 7 steps. Secure your space. So you want to secure items. We talked about that. Plan to be safe. You got to sit down with your family and talk about a plan. What will we do if there's an earthquake? What will we do if there's a fire? Where do we go? You want to organize your supplies. You want to have enough food for 3 days, and you want to have enough water, 1 gallon per person. You want to minimize your financial hardship. So what does that mean? Paperwork. If your parents have important papers, you want to have a secure place where you keep those papers. During the earthquake, step 5, drop, cover, hold. Step 6, improve your safety. So after earthquakes, you want to help the injured, and then you want to see what you need to do to improve for the next possible earthquake. And step 7, reconnect and restore. So you want to reconnect with others, repair damage in buildings, and restore whatever was broken or lost. So those are 7 important steps. And for fun, we're going to watch a quick video about earthquake safety, drop, cover, hold. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure, Beethoven Bears, that you stay safe at home during this time, and we will continue to practice when we come back to school. Thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm Justin Turner, MVP for the LA Dodgers. Listen up, because my pal Rocket has something important to tell you.
Hi, I'm Rocket, and today the safety dancers are going to show you how to drop, cover, and hold on so you can stay safe in an earthquake. And action!
Earth's crust is made of tectonic plates. They move around, shimmy and shake, rumbling ground, things fall and break. Let's get prepared so we stay safe when the earth starts rocking and roll. Drop, cover, hold. Drop, cover, and hold. When the earth starts rocking and roll. Drop, cover, hold. Drop, cover, and hold. Rule number 1, make a safety plan. Draw it, talk it, walk it, and practice with your fam. If you feel a quake and you're not awake, stay in bed, cover your head so you don't get an ache. Keep away from windows and broken glass. If you're outside, drop to the grass. Watch out for trees and things that fall, like chandeliers if you're shopping in the mall. Next, gather these items for your safety kit. Go out and buy them, follow this list. Shoes, water, cans of food, flashlight, batteries, and whistle too. Band-aids and ointment for boo-boo. Don't forget a radio to hear the news. If you're prepared, don't be scared. Teach your friends, say, sing in a chair. Spread the word, cause you care. Tell everybody everywhere. When the earth starts to rock and roll,